This is photographer Ken Goodman reflecting on Mario Batali and Anthony Bourdain. You talked to me about two things, two people that you're fairly close to, Mario Batali, of course,
Yep.
and your thoughts on it, and on Anthony Bourdain, who just died a couple of days ago.
Yesterday. So Mario first, I know Mario for a very long time because we both volunteered as chefs for the food bank in New York City and for Share Our Strength, which were just charitable things that we would do, and I'd see him at those things. When I started working for Mario, I became a good friend because he treated me well, and his foundation was doing great work for kids, and I had a lot of great exposure, traveling with Mario and going all over the country and Jamaica and all these places. I got to know Mario Batali that I became a big fan of as a person. When everything broke last year, it was only a month after he and I were working together for one of his events, and I was kind of honestly shocked by it at first. I wasn't surprised that maybe he was, once he started drinking, he became sort of handsy every now and then. I would notice that every now and then, but I didn't have any direct knowledge of what was happening with him and various women that he had taken advantage of in one way or another.
Allegedly.
So, allegedly. But it did raise a lot of concern with me and my family. My wife certainly wasn't happy with what was coming out about Mario, and I didn't know what to do about it at first. I talked to Mario a few times, and just to let him know that I loved him, and I was there for him. It was all new, so I didn't know what was coming of it. But a few people said that they were questioning me because I was supporting Mario still. It was all on my website and my social media feed. My wife thought that maybe I should dial that back and take some of that stuff away. And then these latest rounds of allegations came out, much more severe. Another round of accusations, which are led to criminal investigations. And now I'm to the point where I don't condone that type of stuff. I sort of erased Mario from my portfolio, redid my website, and now I have nothing to do with Mario. As a person, as a friend, I hope he's okay, and I hope he can get through this and make the right decisions to restore his family. Forget his name and his career, but he's got two great sons and an amazing wife. And I would like to see his family mend from this and move on. But I think he's got a long road ahead of him, and financially and otherwise, and who knows what's going to happen.
Great. And here are Ken Goodman's thoughts on Anthony Bourdain. And what are your thoughts on Anthony Bourdain?
I've known Tony for 10 years. He's always been one of those icons that, when you're around him, you sort of feel lucky enough to be around him. I've said before that when Tony's in the room, he's the coolest guy in the room. Any room. It doesn't matter who's in that room with him, he's the coolest guy in that room. I don't think he would ever have said that himself or thought that himself, but I think everyone around would think that. I watched Anthony propel into this new version of himself in the last, since he's been a dad, really, but really in the last 5 years. An amazing wife, child, a lot going on for him with his books and with television, and he divorced his wife, but it was amicable, and they seemed very friendly, and co-raising their daughter, a new girlfriend in his life, taking care of himself physically. He's been very open about his demons from the past, his drug demons, and there's rumors that maybe that was entering his life again, but I don't know the firsthand. I've never seen Tony do drugs. He certainly would drink socially. I would interact with him mostly at events where I was paid to be there. I don't know him, we never went to dinner or hanging out, but we enjoyed each other's company when we were together, which again was only a few times a year for various events. I was shocked by his passing, as we all were. I was, and I'm more concerned now for Eric, his best friend who found him, who's a good friend of mine as well, and what he's suffering from. So that's a concern.
Gerry.
Eric Repair, yeah.
Le Bernardin.
Eric Repair is, another nationally recognized chef. Le Bernardin is his restaurant, and Eric and Tony are, very, very close friends, best friends. They both tell you that. And they were together in France with Tony's team filming when Tony decided to take his life. And Eric Repair, his best friend, was the one who discovered him in the hotel.
God, yeah, I wonder what's going on with Eric. Ugh.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever get over that. And Eric might know about Tony's demons more than most. I would think he would. But regardless, when you find your friend dead, it's not something you ever get over. And that's a long road ahead of him in terms of healing.
Thank you so much, Ken. This has been a great interview. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Thanks for coming on to Gerry, Dawes and Friends.